Alright, hi there. I am working on putting in a steel roof by myself. And there's the material. I want to start here actually with the ridge vent and the vents that I needed to make under the soffit, which it didn't need one because there was no venting. So I ripped it out, drilled holes and put some, fine mesh screen over it. I had to add supports to the ends of the trusses. A couple of them I had to put the trusses all the way in, about 6-7 feet. So I had to go up in the attic and push them through, get them in. The other ones, just the ends were a little bit rotted, and I wanted something better to put a new fascia on. So I put a new fascia on, but I did that a little bit differently. I ordered a 8-inch fascia panel on a 6-inch fascia. So I had 2 inches where I can wrap around and really secure it onto the roof and not just rely on the fascia board, which was connected to boards that rotted out. However, bending it over, caused a little bit of problems. I'm not a professional roofer, and you can tell. But I do think I have a better, quality situation than, it may not look quite as nice with the dents, but I think it's a lot more secure, and I want to go with that. And I'm putting the steel on over the asphalt. There were a couple of depressions in the roof, so I did this for the depressions, put some OSB board and a panel, real thin panel over that. And looking at it from the ground, it really does, what I did, I put string there on the corner, put string down here, and then there was about a 3/4 inch gap between the string and the roof in the middle, which means there's 3/4 inch depression. So I put a 3/4 inch OSB board, and it seems to look pretty balanced out. So I think the steel, once I put the felt across everything, then the steel should be just fine. We are going to take a look at the ridge vent I had to build. Okay, so here's the ridge vent. What I did was I took the asphalt off of the top, and then I took the first board off because they were kind of brittle, and that left me with like a 1.5 inch gap on either side. So I took, and then they extended onto the house and built a different type of roof. I just kind of left that. So I have the ridge vent going. Down to the end. And then I'll have the ridge cap. Got to put the steel on. And then the cap on over it. What I may have made a mistake on, so you don't make the same mistake, think this through. The board that I took out here was 6 inches. The 6-inch board made sense to take that out and put in a 4-inch board, so I have that 1.5 inch gap. Problem is, it's very possible that where the screws want to go is going to be right in that gap. So I may have to wrestle with that. So if you are building a ridge vent, something to consider is how big your ridge cap is and where the screw hole is going to go. Make sure there's a board there. What I should have done is on 2 more inches and put a 6-inch board in instead of a 4-inch board. I don't know, but I may just put the screws, you know, right here. Maybe just be just fine. I'll have to see when I line it up and work it out. But that is what I have for you today. If you were building a ridge vent, this is what mine looks like. I didn't know what one was until I needed to build one. And that is what we have. Happy building.